Survivors in the deadly 7-Eleven crime sprees is returning home from the hospital.
But Russell Browning faces a long road to recovery.
Fox 11's Susan Harrisuna, she's live in Irvine with more for us. Susan.
And you will hear from Russell Browning in just a minute. He was released from the hospital just before 4:30. First, I want to introduce you to his wife, Georgianne, who says that all she can think about is that moment when he called her early Monday morning and said, "All I could see was the gun." The car Russell Browning drove to a 7-Eleven in La Habra sits in front of the family home. The donuts and milk he bought for his drive to work remain in the car, along with shattered glass, blood, and other physical evidence of Monday's shooting. Georgianne Browning got a call from her husband, 5:02 a.m.
And he said, "I've been shot," and I just sat up and went, "Oh my God." I said, "Are you okay?" And he said, "If I die, honey, I know where I'm going." He says, "You know, don't worry." And I'm like, "Don't." You know, that's my husband.
This is the Brownings at a recent wedding, and this is the 60-year-old in the hospital after doctors cleaned away all the blood, wired his jaw, and stitched up his lip. The bullet went through and through, to use doctor and police speak.
It didn't get lodged. It didn't go up in the brain. It didn't go into the face. It went through the lip, through the cheek, and out. So everybody has told me that is a godsend that happened like that.
Browning and two others were shot but survived, but two other men were killed in the string of robberies in 6 Southern California cities.
His heart's breaking for the people that got shot too, and he's not angry. He just wants to know why. Why did he shoot me?
The Brownings have great challenges ahead. Russell will need new teeth, and food and drink will be difficult while his jaw and other wounds heal.
It breaks my heart. It's just like like my son said yesterday, he wished he could take his place, and I feel the same.
Yet Georgianne and her son, Brandon, have this message for the man police are desperate to catch.
But I want him to get help. I want him to find someone that can help him. I am trying really hard to have mercy for him, even though your first instinct is you want to find him and kill him yourself, to be brutally honest. But I'm trying to have mercy, and my son said the same thing. I was very proud of him.
Well, almost 30 years ago, Mr. Browning was here at UCI for 30 days after he was hit by a car, a miraculous recovery. This time, he was out in 3 days, so he says that's a win. Here's more of what he had to say as he was released from the hospital.
I'm glad I still have everything attached. They had to re-stitch this. He's a shot hit here and out my cheek. First thing I said, well, after I knew I wasn't dead, thank God I'm alive.
All right, and we want to send you to our website, foxla.com, because there's a GoFundMe for the Browning family. Obviously, Mr. Browning will not be able to work, and he will have a long time till recovery. We should also point out that the Southland Corporation that represents 7-Elevens, they have offered a $100,000 reward for information and arrest and conviction of the suspect responsible for the shooting of Mr. Browning and all those other victims. Reporting live in Irvine, I'm Susan Harrisuna, Fox 11 News.